What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? All right, y'all. So, to the brother that sent the Venmo, $25 Venmo, it says you sent it to me, but nothing's went into my account yet. So I don't use Venmo, but it's not in my account yet. But so I don't know how long it takes. A day, 2 days, an hour. I don't know. But I got your info too. Let's see. New tab. All right. We got 27 people up in here. Let's get 27 likes one time. Um, Good looking out, you guys. That purchased this merchandise that I've been having and holding and clogging up space in my little spot. You know what I mean? So appreciate you guys helping me get rid of some of these things. We got a little more to go, y'all. We got a little more to go, man. I still got a box full and another pile full that won't even fit in a box. So we did about a box and a half. We got rid of about a small box and a half a regular box. Black Dog, what's going on, man? 24 to 72 hours. I need online, says up to 3 business days, kid. All right, thank you for looking that up. Okay, so that makes sense. So probably tomorrow night, maybe Monday night. I don't know if they count Sundays or not. So bro gonna have to hold on. I don't know if he can cancel or will cancel or what, but yeah, what up, Funky Town? King Rampage, what it do, what it do, what it do. I see people didn't like the bus driving story. Great comments, everybody laughing and stuff and saying I did right, but nobody's watching it. We might have to get away from the bus driver story. I had one more bus driver story that's already done. I need to edit it and put it together, but guess that'll be my last bus driver story. Buck, you need to stop talking about that baseball t-shirt. It's going up every hour. We on $22 right now, man. 22.50, Buck. 22.50 for a baseball t-shirt, Buck. 22.50. You know the cash app. You sent me $5 or $2 yesterday. You know the cash app, Buck. I personally don't use cash app or online stuff any other way to get at your merch. Uh Not really, because I'm not doing PayPal. I'm not doing no checks, no money orders. Uh, no, but I will be coming to LA at the end of the month. So if you give me your sizes and colors, I could probably drop it off to you in person. James Robinson, what up? Man, I told y'all the Mariners, dog. The Mariners is putting together a team. Told y'all they was gonna make a run from the Astros. I told y'all. But the Astros got hitters though. People sleep on the Astros every year. Then they end the season strong, then they start cheating. But yeah, that story was funny. Good looking out, Michelle, for the comment. But I do got Venmo, James Cash, if you got Venmo. Yeah, the Mariners are nice, man. They not no hell of a team. They not gonna score a bunch of points. No, I don't take EBT, but I will take your EBT. You want to order me some Amazon food? Because that's what I just did. That's what took me so long. I took that little $100 and immediately bought me some food, some groceries, man. Some watermelon, some cereal. I swear to God, I spent that 100 quick as hell. I said, let me spend this right away before I start paying other bills and going out to eat and stuff like that. Let me hurry up and get me some watermelon and stuff. So I'll use your EBT, homeboy. I'll use your EBT if you want to order me some Amazon shit. Yeah, Buck's never serious, but all BS aside, Buck has sent money. He sent super chats and cash apps, so he might be retarded, but he a real subscriber. He knows the deal. He knows the deal. He's just a jokester, man. He want to be Eddie Murphy just because he had a Murphy. He had his pants stuck up his ass. He thought he was Eddie Murphy. No, Buck, you just got a Murphy. You're not Eddie Murphy. Pull your pants out your ass, Buck. Get the Murphy out your ass, man. See, he's so used to things being up his ass. I'm telling y'all, he's a 4800 rag doll. Everybody been to 4800 no Buck, but they know him by different names. Like he was Twan in one cell, Michelle in the next, Buck in the next. Like he got all these different personalities and different names that everybody don't know this is the same guy. Right? Buck, did they ever make you shave in the crib module? Like, nigga, you too hairy, nigga. You gotta shave this shit back here. Caitlin Clark, a New York Yankee fan. All right, all right. Eddie Murphy was cold on that mic. Are you saying Eddie Murphy was better than Buck on the mic? Like, when you say Mike and we having these type of conversations, what Mike are you talking about? Because I don't think nobody was better than Buck in 4800. Buck had a cold reputation. He will buff, he will spit, he will spin. He knew how to rock your mic. Come on now, man. I still go back and watch Eddie Murphy classics. I just had some chips, but I don't do nothing spicy or not hot sauce. Man, you got to have hot sauce, man. Especially, dude, where you come from, homie. James Cash, where your parents from? What city and state was your parents born in? Give me a little something about your roots, man. Where your grandparents come from? How long you been in California? I don't put hot sauce on my chips, but I will put hot sauce on my chips. Hey, Courtesy Flood. Oh no, Courtesy, you in St. Louis, right? Always be repaid, regardless of the person you owe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was confusing you with the brother from Bakersfield. I'm looking for the brother in Bakersfield. This girl on Instagram. I'm wondering if he's hip to her. So what up, y'all? Talk to me. Did y'all enjoy the Black Sam interview? Anybody seen Black Sam's interview? Did you guys happen to see Cartoon live last night? I hear it was a good live. I haven't watched it yet. What other interviews y'all watching right now? I didn't even know Big Boy had a YouTube channel. Big Boy's a good personality in LA. I thought Big Boy was a little too calm and too serious. It was almost like he was a little bit scared. Kind of like, I don't know if he was scared Sam was going to slap him because he's asking about his brother, or did he think Sam had COVID or something? Like he seemed very standoffish, very calculated in his questions. Usually Big Boy got jokes and he's animated, he's upbeat. So I thought that was a little weird. I wonder what that was about. He said the interview was very powerful. Yeah, man. I mean, it's nothing like you can get the information from Nipsey's friends, but it's nothing like getting the information from the family, his brother slash road dog, right? Uh, First time I heard somebody call Cowboy Kev Mac besides you. I mean, that's what he was known as in the hood. You know what I mean? My mom moved here in the early 70s from Louisiana. Pops, I didn't mean to laugh, brother. That happens all too much in black families, man. But he from Compton, born and raised like myself. My grandparents from Louisiana. All right, all right, all right. Shout out to Louisiana. Shout out. Oh, anybody that follows me on Instagram, there was this elderly guy singing Care Mac videos, right? He was like, Care Mac video? The brother passed, man. So my condolences to him and his family. That was a classic few seconds of him singing the Care Mac video intro. I will forever leave that on my page. Of course, Slam, of course, my brother, of course. A horse is a horse is a horse, of course. Yeah. We just talked about the other night, too. I just replayed how the name came to be. So, sorry you missed it, Slam. Sorry you missed it. Kev, you see how black American athletes dominated the Olympics and won all those gold medals? Not really. I seen us, the last time I seen it, we were tied 14 with somebody else, another country. They had 14 as well. I don't know if it was Germany or somebody like that. And I seen a sister who they talking about taking her medal away from her, her bronze medal. But no, I didn't keep up with this year's Olympics. It wasn't attractive to me. Appreciate you, brother. It is what it is. Can't miss what I never had. Mom's played the whole role of Pop. She a strong black queen. See, that's my thing. You have black women, right? But then you have black queens. I can appreciate the black queen. A black queen is someone you cherish, you admire, you look up to. My Cash App is Care Mac Videos, Mr. James Robinson. $ Care Mac Videos. Let's see, who is this? Steve Wu, good looking out. I was on the road for a couple hours today. I watched a gang of them stories. Thanks, big dog. Absolutely, man, absolutely. You know, them stories are tricky for me, right? Because, like, when y'all compliment my stories, it kind of get me going. It get me in the mood. When nobody watches, it makes me say, why am I doing this? Like, I'm not going to be wasting time doing these stories. But, so the middle ground is this. When people view these videos, you know, I'll keep going. I'll keep going because it's productive. So people didn't watch the bus driver video, but there's a lot of people laughing and like the bus driver video. It's just not a lot of people tuning into it. So it is what it is. All right, Frankie, I got you, Frankie. I sent you my Cash App, bro. Nate Speezy, you sent me your address, right? 3-finger whack. That's cold, man. That's cold. That's cold. That's cold. James Robinson, I'm waiting on you, my brother. I'm waiting on you to see what you're talking about. Weeby was crying, not winning a gold. Damn. You know, I seen one event. I got you. I just be forgetting. But I seen one event, right? I think it was water polo, women's water polo. And American women were winning by 3. It was 10-7 with 4 minutes left. The announcers are talking about America is going to bring home the bronze medal. And American women, this, you know, they've always won gold. They've won gold every single year in the Olympics. They have never taken home no other medal other than gold. Boom, 10-8. The American women, you know, they should close this out. It's 3 minutes left. Boom, 10-9. American women are up by 1. Up 10-10. What an amazing comeback. What an amazing comeback. 11-10 with 1 second left. They lost with 1 second left. They get no medal at all. And whoever that lady was announcing the game needs to be fired because she just thought America had it in the bag. Good looking out, James T. Robinson. James T. Robinson, appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you, my brother. That's a good looking out, man. Good looking out. But anyway, man, yeah. YouTube's a trip. At least it's kind of calm right now. So a lot of people watch this Trap News Network guy. A lot of people like him, right? I believe he really be in the field. I seen him in a video of somebody's hood day. People giving shout outs to him. I know a lot of you guys like him. I was watching him, his videos was cool, right? His weird personality is kind of, it's kind of cool because he in his own lane and he do his own thing, right? But like the last few days, in my opinion, all he's doing is playing other people's videos. He's eating off other people's videos. Like he played the whole Black Sam video with old boy interviewing him, right? Big boy. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I might have to unsubscribe. I can't watch too much of somebody else showing somebody else's interview. I could just go watch the video that I just watched, Big Boy interviewing Black Sam. Like I don't want to watch the reaction video to the interview that I just seen. I like but he's not getting a lot of hits on his reaction videos or a lot of comments. But I thought he was doing good before he started playing these whole videos, right? I like reaction videos, and that's what drew me to Milk because I don't have to watch the interview. I don't have to watch the interview when I could go to Milk and I could get the whole rundown and how he feels about the video, right? Yeah, them reaction videos playing the whole video, it's a little too much for me. I thought it was a good channel. I thought it was a gold mine, but now I have to sit back and rethink that. OG Gangster be having some cool lives. Ever met him? Did I ever meet him? See, this is what no offense. I know you from St. Louis. I don't know how long you've been on my channel, but this is where I get offended and I get disgusted and discouraged. Baby Gangster been on here several times. So it's like you watch this channel, you like his lives, you want to know if I ever met him, which means you wasn't watching K-Mac videos. You had not been watching K-Mac video. So it's like I get bypassed and I get lost in the shuffle when I done already brought him on the channel a few times. Baby Gangster was a reputable in Compton with a lot of dope. Lowrider, legendary lowriders, caught a big case, went to the feds with Melly Mel. My partner Elder just died. Several other people throughout the city of LA and Compton. He was part of that CC Rider stuff. And yeah. I met Baby Gangster. I really met him long ago, man, back in the 80s on Crenshaw Boulevard. Late 80s, Crenshaw Boulevard, maybe early 90s. But it was late 80s, early 90s. I'm not sure what years he was gone, but met him on Crenshaw with my homeboy V. My homeboy Vincent knew Baby Gangster. And that's when I first met him. But yeah, man, I done went to Wilson Park and went to the Majestics, Lowrider picnics and all that stuff, man. Damon Smith, good looking out. Damon Smith, good looking out. But yeah, man, a lot of these dudes. Kemak, thanks for the Monster Cody interviews, bro. Those helped me a lot. I like the Monster Cody videos, man, for real. El Cinco, what up? Ain't nobody had flyer Spanish chicks than Gangster. Every time I seen him on a lowrider scene, one of my dad lowrider friends. Compton Majestics. Yeah, man. Gangster got around quite a time. OG minus all the screwy. What make you the happiest in 2024? The happiest, this female that I met from watching K-Mac. Actually, she was watching Street TV, seen an interview with me, Googled me, found out I had a book and a channel. And she's been very sweet in my corner, very positive. You feel me? And that makes me the happiest. I would say Up along with that, what made me very happy was my brother, my daughter, my son, my grandson, a bunch of cousins, nephews, and nieces had came to Vegas for my nephew's graduation, high school graduation. It made me happy to see them come out here and spend time with us and spend time around my brother because my brother don't know them. My brother left in 91. He got out in 94. He went back in about 59 days. So less than 2 months, he went back to prison, did a life sentence, did 27 years and some change. So my kids were about 4 months old and 1 year old when he left. So it was good for him to see my grandson. He don't have no grandkids, so see him interact with my grandson and stuff like that. That made me really happy. Who is Rich Rolling? You, Rich Rolling. Ain't no doubt about you, Rich Rolling, oh boy. We appreciate the stories. Good looking out, P Town, Split 503. Miss 702, thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. I thought you would have left KMAC videos a long time ago, but you've been pretty supportive and a mainstay of KMAC videos. We appreciate you over here, Miss 702. And I'm sure OSG SAG appreciates you as well. I'm going to take this time to give a shout out to Jerry Allen Jr. as well, right? Jerry Allen, I guessed it right. I know my homeboy from Compton very well. He's out on a date. It's date night. When I say I know him, I'm putting extras on it. I'm just saying, I just met this cat 2 years and some change ago, but he's been nothing but solid. And I kind of knew he was out having a date. I kind of knew that. You love you some SAG. That's what's up, 702. 702, that's what's up. I'm supposed to see SAG tomorrow. So we'll see how it go tomorrow. El Cinco Staccato. El Cinco Staccato. What does staccato mean? No, I don't want another Bentayaki situation, man. Sound like a B. So now it got me wondering, like, did Chicanos mix up barrio and barrio? Like, you from my barrio homes? You from the barrio? Like the B and the V? Almost like the Crip and the Crib. The Crip and the Crib, right? Brothers from the South, the B and the P get mixed up with the dudes from the West. Is that what happened with Barrio and Vadio? You know what I mean? OG Steve in the building. You missed the live earlier, but you always on deck. Sir Uncle Buck was faking. He was faking. He ain't sent no EBT for no Amazon fresh food, or he ain't sent nothing for the baseball shirt. James Cash was right, man. You faker than a $3 bill, fool. Reggie Owens, what up, homeboy? What up with you? Any good fights tonight? He on you at Western Ave. You got to get him, Western Ave. Go on and get him. You got to get him. He trying to put you in some KMV biker shorts. Man, you got any Slauson swap meet stories? I gave one where they security guards tripped out. I gave that one. Not a whole lot, man. I used to be in the marching youth group in the back with Mrs. Hughes. I don't know about the marching youth group though. Can't make your top 5 LA rappers. Nipsey Hussle, G Perico, Ice Cube, uh, who else is from LA? Uh, I mean, because there's some rappers that got good songs, but overall, I love Dub C, man. I love Dub C. CJ Mack got some good songs. I like Dub C. Dub C go way back, with low profile. He has some good songs. You know, I like DJ Quick. DJ Quick was cool, man. What's now? If you don't get your punk butt up out of here, Corrupt. Y'all really give Corrupt LA? King T was hard. King T like, all right. I mean, Michelle Anders Vista. What's up with you? Western Ave, you finna get timed out for 30 seconds, folks. Corrupt is OG. You mean Corrupt Smoke OG? Like Corrupt is OG? Damn. I guess OG is how long you been around, huh? Above the law, they was all right. They was all right. I like Sugar Free though. Sugar Free hard to me, y'all. Fool, fool, you in my top 160, fool. You don't get your ass off of Western and go in the house. Okay, if you and the homies ever socked out security at the club, yeah, yeah, of course. Just like at that funk festival. Nah, he weak. I agree. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I like Sugar Free, man. Sugar Free is hard. I think he's underrated. He be kicking that real game too. I'm mad at Western Ave too. 702. Let's jump her. No comment, James Cash. I like Snoop Dogg though. Snoop Dogg. I like Snoop Dogg. Easy E. Easy E was nice, man. Easy E put on for the whole Southern California, man. He put on for LA County. He put on for Compton. Yeah, Easy E special, man. He in his own place, but I assume dude was saying like still alive and stuff like that. I don't know. Nate Dogg was hard. Oh, 702, 702. Get down where you get mad at. You got to pull up on her 702. You get the big feet, I get her a golf hat. Grab her by them size 12s, and I'll snatch her golf hat. You see that Timmy Rue interview that he just did, Mob James threw rat on his own blood brother. Mob James threw rat on his own blood brother. I don't know. I don't know what that means, bro. For real. I don't know what that means. No, I didn't see the interview, homie. I didn't see it. Was he a dope boy or with the business? You gotta ask somebody from Compton. My battery's getting ready to die too, man. So I'm gonna have to change cameras or change batteries, right? Ooh, look like I'm in Sanford and Sons yard, huh? It's the dog catcher. Dog catcher. Do the dog. Do the dog. Kev, you do things the right way minus the controversy and BS, and that's why you get the short end of the stick. But I don't know another channel that has been more informative than KM Video. You know what, man? I love that comment. Thank you for the comment. Unfortunately, that's the way things are. But I understand I'm not very popular for certain reasons. I talk slow, I talk soft. I don't dress fresh. I don't have no flashy jewelry on. Uh, So I get it. I get it. Plus, I predicted this. If you guys remember, I predicted this. The older guys were gonna get on YouTube and start trying to take over and kind of wean me out because older guys, like in the city of LA, I don't know how it is in other states and other cities, but in the city of LA, the older guy always trumped the younger guys. The older guys will hijack your hood and say, I started the hood, although they were out of school and didn't start the hood. Older guys jump on YouTube and start going back to the origins and kind of do a disservice to a lot of the history that I'd already laid out in the last 19 years or so. I go back 19 years with the magazine, go back another 7 on the internet, on the World Wide Web. So 26 years. A lot of dudes try to go back and make it be 2 different cribs on the east side, 2 different groups of people in Compton in the beginning, and put Tookie as the original founder and stuff like that, and it kind of does a disservice to all of my research and all of the interviews and time I put in into getting these things right. And then they go behind me and interview a lot of the same people that I already interviewed, like it's fresh, like it's a fresh interview, when really I introduce these guys to get in front of the camera and open them up to these interviews so they don't have to do the work to go get these guys. They could just call somebody, hey man, you got such and such number? Yeah, I got it. And then you call them, hey man, this is such and such. Yeah, we would like to interview with you. Yeah, okay. I didn't get it that easy. It wasn't that easy for me, man. You know what I mean? So I made it easy for a lot of dudes to get these interviews. Another reason why I'm not so popular, you don't see me appearing on a lot of these white platforms or the most popular platforms for one reason or another, right? Like Drink Champs, um, all these black podcasts and these black super YouTube channels, they're not looking for Cat Mac, right? We're not looking for Cat Mac. So I'm not as popular as some of the other guys, right? Who invented the iconic term fly crippin'? I don't know, because fly crippin' was a term before Nipsey popularized it. Banker T. Banker T was fly crippin'. The homie Stagger Lee, the little time he had on the streets, he was fly crippin'. You know, dudes from other sections or sets had they fly crips, you know what I mean? But I think Nipsey really commercialized it and made it popular in other hoods and throughout America. Yo, Kevin, did you see Big Boy interview with Black Man? Yeah, you late. You late. I done mentioned that a few times already. Yeah. Kev broke even on the merch last night. That's all right, Buck. I'd rather break even than anything else, right? Actually, you keep it real. I took a L. But the purpose was never to win, Buck. The purpose was to recuperate some of the money that I spent on all this merch that you guys tricked me into thinking you wanted to buy. And I overstocked instead of sold, by order. So, Buck, it was never about trying to break even or to make a profit. It was just to get some of the money back, bro. Right? So, if you want to know, you know, I didn't come nowhere near half, bro. You see, I still got all this stuff, right? But it's all good, Buck. You can clown. I don't care, Buck. You can clown about that all you want. You the same dude for 2 hours, an hour and a half, been yelling you want the baseball shirt, and you couldn't squander up more than $2, fool. It was already popular. He just made a song about it. Oh, okay. It was already popular. All right. Well, shit. Maybe y'all know who made the term up, because I'm telling you, Banker T was fly cripping way back using that term. That's the first person I heard use the term, but I don't know who made it up. Nip took it worldwide, fly cripping. My man say it was already popular. So I don't know, man. Y'all can debate that. Debate it for me, Crazo. You know, you from Raymond, so you gonna say it's world famous anyway. Stay focused, stay on your grind, protect you and yours. Was Banker T rolling with Mumpy in there? Banker T was definitely a 6-0 before Mumpy went to prison. Yes. Did he roll with them? I don't know. I don't have no idea. Banker T was going to YA way back, so I don't even know what their relationship is. Banging on Wax was the first to put Crips on the map. Homie, get rid of that weed. You got to find some new weed, homie. Real talk, man. Or roll it in, put it in something else, man. Whatever rolling papers you using, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then you turn around and say people don't give proper credit where it's due. Are you serious? All right. I don't know about that, James Cash. I mean, you had Crips already rapping before banging on Wax, homie. I don't know about that, homie. That's right. That's right, OG Steve. That's right. You talking to media? What about Easy and them, man? Easy and them didn't do that. So what? They just thought Easy was just from Compton. They didn't know he was crippin'. Yeah, I remember Flip. Well, you did not want a faggot live in peace shirt when people made that acronym up, right? Oh, I thought that's kind of what you said, homie. I'm usually good with words. Let me check your words again, my nigga. My nigga said banging on Wax was the first to put Crips on the map. I think I read that right, homie. Correct me if I read it wrong. Banging on Wax was the first to put Crips on the map. But that's why I asked, was you saying he just put Compton on but not his set? But I still disagree, homie. I disagree, homie. True Blue put it out there raw. True Blue was definitely a hit. But you had Dub C, Underground. You had Boys in the Hood in 1991 with the Blue S hats. I didn't mean to put it so vaguely. You mean so direct? You mean you didn't mean to put it so direct? I mean, I don't know. They said Raymond Washington was before. I mean, maybe Tookie wasn't that worldwide known yet. How about Snoop Dogg? No, but a lot of dudes wasn't saying Crip on Wax. I'll give you that. A lot of dudes was kind of low key with they cripping on Wax at first. I'll give you that much. James Cash, you got to take an L on that one, homie. You a good dude. You got a lot to say. You always repping, banging on Wax, but I think you got to take an L on that one, homie. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Let's see if we could do a comparison to how many people went to see Boys in the Hood versus how many people bought Banging on Wax. How about Menace to Society? What year did that come out? How about all the drug bust, and people claiming Crip out of town before '92, right? Okay, you said '93, so it wouldn't be that one. Wouldn't be Menace to Society. And everybody knew. What are you, one of them rolling 60 motherfuckers? Right? There won't ever be movies like that in today because the movie South Central came out in '92. Did you see the Nip in the early stages when he was selling CDs off Crenshaw? Did I see? Let me answer a question with a question. Did you see Black Sam's interview with Big Boy? After you answer that, I'll answer your question, my brother. Colors in 1988, for sure, for sure. I'm a South Central cartel type of lady. Yeah, they cool. That's what I'm saying. The '80s dudes was taking cripping nationwide, dog. South Central was weak in comparison to others. Colors introduced Crips and Bloods to the world. That's what I'm saying, man. In the mid '80s, brothers was taking their workplace. By '86, brothers was all over the nation with it. That's a good one, James Cash. That's a good one. Michael Hawkins, what up with you? I guess you don't want to answer my question, man. Banging on Wax was dope. Plus, I had better verses on that album. All right. Crip Dog, 1970s, no doubt. Friday is still the best script movie to me. OG Bobby Johnson. It's all good, James Cash. LV from South Central wrote Arranged Gangster Paradise. Yeah, I seen the interview. It was good. All right, so check this out. So now I'm going to answer your question. Check this out. In that interview, you see Black Sam say Nipsey turned him on to the CDs, the DVDs. People were leaving VHS going to DVDs, right? True story. This is a fact. You can write it down, repeat it, share it, do whatever you're going to do. When I came out with my hood DVDs, them dudes was copying, they was burning my hood DVDs. They was undercutting my sales on my DVDs, bro. And you know what's funny? We had one homie. Well, he actually had two homies, but we had one homie, well-known homie, who objected to me having him on that DVD, right? So so Nip and his crew got my DVD and started burning the DVD. They got the original DVD with the homie on there that didn't want to be seen on there, right? So the homie ends up getting his hands on the DVD, and the homie is mad. The homie is hot. The homie's my age. He's a hell of a fighter. He was known as a knockout artist. He participated in a lot of rumbles over the years. And the homies had went to Las Vegas. Some solid, reputable homies went to Las Vegas. And a homie had an issue with being on the DVD. Cuz, who got me on that DVD? Cuz, I don't want to be on that DVD. Cuz, you ain't got my approval. And what did them dudes do? Oh, Mac made that. Now I made the DVD. Like, never mind, y'all duplicated my DVD and undercutted my sales. But now y'all don't even want to fess up when it's time to get in the Thunderdome, when it's time to face the music. A lot of dudes didn't want that static, so they sent him to me. They gave my phone number, told him I made it. And when he called me, I'm like, oh yeah, cuz, yeah, Oh, my bad, cuz, I was out of line for that. I made sure I took you out the DVD, but it is what it is. But really, for real, them dudes that took my DVD, burned it, and started selling it, man. So I say that to say, when it comes to these products I got and the stuff that goes on behind the scenes, like I always have to face the music. These other dudes, they straight. They ain't got to face the music. They just blame it on me. Oh, Mac did it. Mac made it. Mac said your name. Mac used your picture. Mac had you on camera at the 92 Peace Treaty. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So I see a lot of things that go out on the internet. A lot of people regurgitating stories and stuff like that. And I always say, I called Big U one time. And I'll tell you about that one too. They leave my name out. That's why I always say they'll write me out of history. So my lesson to all of you guys, especially to anybody that want their story out there correct, I want people to know, if you don't tell your story, somebody else will. They will leave you out. They will leave you out, or they might misrepresent you, your story, and your character. So here's to the other story. So one time I seen Big U do an interview. Big U did an interview on a major platform, and he talked about Nipsey Hussle. So I'm listening. He's talking about how he met Nipsey and all that stuff, and I'm listening. Good interview. I'm like, wow, he never mentioned me. I called the big guy. Draws, what up? What up, Mac? What up? Man, I just seen your interview. Yeah, it's a good interview. Yeah. Homie, I got a bone to pick with you. Let me hear it. You didn't mention my name. He got quiet. I'm like, bro, you remember when you got out of prison? You called me. You came by the house, all that. You remember that? He like, yeah, my bad. I'm like, man, it's everybody bad. They leave me out all the time. You know what I mean? They leave me out all the time. But yeah, man, I don't care no more though. You can leave me out of everything now. I don't give a damn. Leave my name out of it. I got my own channel, my own story. All y'all could leave me out of whatever it is, leave me out. But at that time, a couple years back, that shit used to bother me. Like, damn, man, these niggas don't never say Mac. They don't never, man, that Mac don't get nothing out of nothing I ever did, nigga. But I'm like, you know what? It's cool now. Leave me out. I don't even want my name in people's mouth. I don't even want y'all to talk about me. Don't even mention me, homie. Yeah, you got to get on folks' head, and that's true. People don't intentionally forget to mention you because there's so much going on in your head when you're doing an interview. But this is why I felt like Draws had left me out. Not intentionally, but I mean, let me say that again. I feel like the reason why I felt like I should have been mentioned because he's explaining how he became aware of Nipsey Hussle. So I feel like if you're explaining that, you got to mention me. But if it was anything else, yeah, you could leave me out. You could forget me. You know what I'm saying? But when you start talking about how you became aware of him, how you met him, I just feel like my name should have been in that conversation, especially in a big interview. But in this industry, in Hollywood, you leave certain people's name out on purpose because Now that person might get an interview. Like, remember I'm interviewing Frog, and Frog says, Too Pretty Kenny was a factor. Now I go chasing Too Pretty Kenny. So if people say Mac, then people go looking for Mac. So that's why people leave certain people's names out of conversations. I remember you had Nip on YouTube back on the All Hood Publications channel way back. Facts, facts. We care about history, so your name must stay in the books. You're integral to these stories. Stan, what up, man? What's up, Stan? K-Mac, you heard of Lamont at Large from YouTube? No, I haven't heard of him. Now that we mentioned his name, I'm sure YouTube will send me a video here. Because that's what I wanted to tell y'all the other night. Y'all mentioned somebody the other night. I ain't never seen him. Ain't nothing ever popped up on my phone. And when I regurgitated the name and I got off of here, boom, it was on my phone. So YouTube be listening just like Google. Somebody said Google owns YouTube. So yeah, they be listening. They getting ready to crack down on Google for that stuff too, man. Black Hollywood. What it do? What it do? Little Crazo. What's up, Crazo? Kid Mac, you grew up on and around sacred ground, bro, due to the reputable figures, athletes, and musicians. That's why your show is dope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But you know what I always tell people, man? You guys know the deal, right? Kamek is boring as hell. Come on, it's almost once a day. I'm not watching that shit. But you never know what jewels, you never know what history or what facts or what visitors we may have if you don't watch Kamek videos. So I agree with you from the point of view that there do be a lot of gems in some of these lives for sure, especially when Cuse is on. But yeah, man, a lot of people be missing out on Kamek videos, like the brother that started this off. Have I ever met Bambi Gangsta? If you don't watch Kamek videos, you will never know a lot of this stuff. You feel me? Like a couple times, and most recently, about 3 days ago, somebody asked me, did I know Nipsey Hussle? Have I ever heard of Nipsey Hussle? I don't like to answer them questions. That's playing with my intelligence. That's not researching who Kamek is or looking at the videos on my channel. You know, I got an interview with Nipsey on here, one of our most viewed videos. I brought Mumpy to the world. Mumpy was so shocked and surprised the first time he did an interview on here. He was like, Kev, you didn't tell me that many people be watching? He like, man, people calling me, people recognizing me. Like, yeah, Kamek videos is pretty popular outside of the people that try to make it very unpopular or beg their followers not to subscribe, right? That's a fact. That's a fact, King LX. I tell everybody that. Let me tell y'all a secret if he haven't already exposed this. King LX. When Cartoon called me asking about YouTube, he like, man, I don't want no money out of this. I'm not in this for the money. I said, all right, but you should be. He like, nah, man, that ain't even my thing. Cartoon calls me again for some help. I said, man, you need to monetize your video. This is how you monetize your YouTube. Man, I don't give a dang about that. I don't care about the money. Guess what? Cartoon is all about the money. And ain't nothing wrong with it. We need to be about the money if we not employed. If we trying to pay our bills, yeah, we need to be worried about monetization. But that's how it starts, homie. When I started YouTube, bro, I was still hustling. I was still getting money in the street. Not no major money, but I was still getting a little money. And I was still gambling kind of big. So, of course, I didn't want to monetize the channel. Man, we used to lose money on every magazine. We spent all that money on the magazine and we never made our money back. So it was never about making money. Man, we was down to lose money. We already knew going into it, we finna throw away money, but we was getting street money. So I would spend my money on that. I done bought all kind of expensive equipment. I got cheap equipment now. This shit I got, this little cheap shit. Anybody can start doing interviews and set up a little studio with the cheap shit I got. But at first, nigga, I was spending major break, 5 figures on my cameras and equipment. Didn't know what the hell I was doing. I just wanted to have the best. I wanted the top of the line stuff because I had the money to get the top of the line stuff. Now, nigga, you got a $400 camera that's used, nigga. I'll take that. Send me that. You know what I mean? Send me that. And I'm still working off an old computer that I bought when the Pittsburgh Steelers and Green Bay Packers went to the Super Bowl. You feel me? Had the All Hood Raised and DL edition when I was in the joint. Highly appreciated, bro. Keep inspired for real. It touched a lot of hands in prison. This is the story I always got, though. Cuz or blood. I had your magazine in prison, such and such prison. My next door neighbor wanted to see it, so I slid it to him. I never seen it again. Or I went out to the yard one day, and all the homies is around, the whole car is around, and they want to see the magazine. I hand them the magazine. Common denominator, I never seen the magazine again. They always say, man, once you pass out that All Hood magazine, you never get it back. You never get it back. When Nipsey got raided for $100,000 by the feds, his whole studio and his crib got messed up. The feds are good at that. The feds will try to break you down quick, but I didn't lose my cameras to the feds. I lost my camera to crackheads. Crackheads got me a couple times. One in particular was on a Thanksgiving night. I ate and I was sleepy. I fell asleep with my equipment in the car. I took my equipment to my grandmother's house just in case I wanted to capture some family, right? So I took my equipment over there, and when I went back to the spot and went to sleep, I forgot to lock the doors. Went to sleep, swear to God, no drama, no extras, with my pistol on my lap, with one in the chamber, and I fall asleep right at the window. Them fools got me. Boy, they was in trouble that I would have woke up. Or I may have been in trouble. Things happen for a reason. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to go to prison for murder or attempted murder, but they got lucky. If they knew I was right there in the window and had a pistol in my lap, it's no way they would have broken the car. But they got me. They got me for over five digits, over $10,000 worth of shit. Had some brand new iPhones in the car too, man. They got me good. They got me real good. I had some lenses. I've never seen them lenses again. So I'm assuming they don't make them lenses no more. I had a cold lens that was so proper. I could put the blur behind you and all that, and they got me for that. So I don't buy professional equipment no more. I handle the amateur equipment nowadays. Kid, what's the longest you spent in prison? Man, I ain't spent a lot of time in prison. Don't put that on me, dog. Shit, not a lot. I think I did 2.5 years. So almost a year of that was in the county jail. So a year and a half, a little more than a year and a half. And then I did a violation. So, nah, bro, don't put that on me, man. I'm glad I ain't did a lot of time in prison. I found this dope channel called Godfather Hollywood. All right. They smoke good that night. Man, they lucky I never found out who got me. Trust me, I went to all the spots, dope dealers, smokers. I went to everybody's spot. Nobody told. Not one person told, man. They ass was grass. If they would have told me who got me, they ass was grass, bro, for real. That's before I messed my back up. They was in trouble before I messed my trigger finger up. You feel me? I found this. Yeah. But yeah, I dropped a few jewels for y'all tonight. I appreciate all y'all that bought some merchandise. Tomorrow, I'm going to finish it off by going over some of the stuff nobody purchased. Because y'all don't know what sizes and colors. Man, I don't remember that shit. When nobody wanted it, I just threw it in a pile, threw it back in the box. So I'll try tomorrow. Hey, y'all take it easy. Good looking out for that comment, Stan. Real talk, man. Sometimes you just never know. What Monster Cody say? Something about a small decision, a cost you a lifetime, something like that. But I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Salute. No story tomorrow. No stories tomorrow. Peace.